Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, hi, my name is Dana. I upload new videos at least once a week, and since I have a whole bunch of teas to try before Christmas, there's probably going to be a couple extras sprinkled in there up until the holiday. So if you haven't subscribed to me yet, now is a great time to do so you can stay on top of all of my new videos. And if you're brand new to the tea journey, I actually wrote an ebook all about the basics of tea and kind of just like a beginner's guide to start exploring tea with confidence and start like going into tea shops and feeling good, like feeling like you know a little bit about what to look at, what to try. So if you're interested in that, that's always linked down below for you as well. But for today, I have actually a tea haul. I feel like I went a little crazy. It was like that Black Friday, Cyber Monday weekend. So there were a couple things I wanted from David's and that $50 minimum shipping gets me every time. I always spend $50 because I'm like, oh, that shipping could be like a whole nother ounce of tea. So they get me every time. And then I had a bunch saved up with Plum Deluxe. I'm an ambassador for Plum Deluxe. So every time you guys buy Plum Deluxe tea through my links, I get a little bit of money to spend on more tea. And I've been saving and saving, and finally I had enough in there to redeem. So I went ahead and stocked up on tea. And since it was also that big like online shopping weekend, I was able to get a little more than I would have on a regular day. So everything worked out perfectly. I put everything in this big David's tea box. Oh, but I do have one thing that's not from either of those places that was gifted to me. So I thought it would be cool to open it up together. My husband's stepmom actually gave me this. It's this really beautiful little tin of tea. I think it's from Japan. I've had a lot going on like in my family life and in my life lately, so I haven't had the chance to really ask her very much about it. But I'm pretty sure the situation is that she has a coworker who goes to Japan and brought her back some tea. So luckily she decided to give a little bit to me, which is so awesome. And the tin is so beautiful. And there's like little instructions here. So I just thought we'd go through it together and kind of explore what it is and what it looks like. Oh, it's sencha. Okay, so yeah, this is a Japanese sencha. It's a straight green tea. And there's these cool little instructions that show how to make it. Oh, but on this side it says Gyokuro. So I guess I'll have to open it up and find out which it is. But that's really cool. There are two different instructions based on which tea it is. It looks like for Gyokuro, you want a lower water temperature. Wow, this is so awesome. So this is cool. So it says to like boil the water and then like let it cool and everything before you pour it in the tea so it doesn't burn those like baby green tea leaves. I really like this part. It says, please brew the tea leaves for about 40 seconds and shake the teapot 2 or 3 times in a circular motion. By this, the tea leaves open inside and give out its flavor. So the tea leaves will expand when you kind of like shake the pot. That's cool. I never would have thought that like moving the infuser would, I just never thought to do that. So that's really cool. And I love the little illustrations of like the little teapot and everything. That is just really cute. So this is awesome. Let's go ahead and open up the tea. There's this little gold like ribbon around it. So we'll take that off, and then this little sleeve. Just look how gorgeous this tin is. Oh, and if you know me, you know cherry blossoms are special to me, and it looks like there's a couple little cherry blossoms, but look at this. It's like it's a metal tin, you could see on the bottom, but it's coated in like, it's like a fabric sort of feel, like almost like a, it's hard to explain. It's like a thick, it's not paper, but it's not quite fabric either. It's like something in between, but this is so gorgeous. And then you open it up and it's in an aluminum bag. I want to be really careful what's packed in. All right, let's open it. Oh, I'm so excited. This is so special. I so much appreciate that she gave this to me. Ooh. Oh my God. I think it's definitely sencha, not Gyokuro. I can tell because sencha has more of like a mild oceanic sort of smell, and Gyokuro is like a lot more like green and like roasty, I guess. But oh my God, What an amazing staple to have on hand. I have some Japanese sencha from DAVIDStea as well here in my house. So maybe it would be so fun to kind of compare and see like the difference. Oh, it smells so good. Oh God, I cannot wait to drink this. It smells amazing. So that is my first little thing. Ooh, there's like a little stick in it. My favorite thing, when you can like tell that it was like from nature. I love those like little hints left over from those things. So I'm so excited to drink this, and what a gorgeous tin. Even after I drink all of this tea, which won't take long, but after I drink it, I'm definitely gonna reuse this tin because it's so beautiful. All right, so let's move on to this big box. I guess we can do the DAVIDStea first, because although there are a million bags of tea, there is not much variety here. So you guys are probably gonna think I'm crazy if you don't already. But this is all the tea I got. But I only bought 3 different kinds. So yeah, you're gonna think I'm crazy. But the whole reason I did the order was for these 2 teas. I really wanted to try these. So I have Satsuma Spice Cake, which is a black tea. And they didn't have these in stores because I went into the store and I didn't see this. I went in like looking for these teas specifically and they didn't have them. But also it was really busy in there, so I couldn't ask anybody. So maybe I missed them, but as far as I know, they didn't have them in the store. So Satsuma Spice Cake is a black tea and it says sweet caramelized citrus. So I think this one's gonna be really good. And then I got Forever Frosty. This one I think is gonna be similar to Forever Nuts, but like the holiday version, so that's kind of exciting. Nutty, spicy, and sweet. I love Forever Nuts. I always keep some on hand. I have it in this little like yellow canister here. But when I saw this, I was super excited and I was so disappointed I couldn't find it in the store. So I bought these 2 out of like wanting to buy them. I was like, okay, I'm buying these 2 teas. I'm going online just for these. But my favorite tea of all time that I thought was like discontinued and gone forever, out of my life for the rest of my life, ginger turmeric tonic. It was on sale for so cheap because I'm pretty sure that this was kind of expensive when it first came out. But it was so cheap and I had to meet that $50 minimum. If you guys remember my last haul, I think it was in like October or so. I think like end of September, early October, I did a haul and I bought like a ton of genmaicha because there was a really good deal. And I just finished off all of that yesterday. So perfect timing to stock up on tea. And I may or may not have gotten 24 ounces of this tea. It is truly my favorite and I know it's discontinued. So I've opened 1 bag. I drank it for the first time this morning since I bought this. So I have 1 empty bag. But then I have literally all of this, of the same tea. So I opened it up and I'm gonna keep it in here where I used to keep the genmaicha. This is like the Moroccan ceramic tin from a couple years ago at DAVIDStea. I originally bought these thinking I would like use up the tea and then use this like just as a container, like for maybe cotton pads or something in my bathroom, you know, something like that, like something non-tea. But I love this little canister, so I have continued to use it. But this is 1 little bag in here. And it is just so, it's everything I love in a tea. So I know it seems crazy to buy this much, but you know what? No, it's not. We all stock up on our favorites, right? Like, can you guys like leave me some validation? Let me know that you've done this too, so I don't feel crazy about splurging. But honestly, like it was so cost effective, and then like again to get that free shipping if I reach $50. So I mean, I got a lot for my money and I'd rather do that than like just buy a modest amount, pay the shipping, and then like never get to have this tea again. It's called Ginger Turmeric Tonic. It's a green tea and it says digest with the best, which is kind of a gross, I don't know if that's my favorite like little catchphrase I've ever read. Because I don't drink it for like digestion or anything. I just drink it because I love it, and I love like a green tea with ginger in the morning, and I love a genmaicha in the morning, and this is a combination of those two. So it has ginger, genmaicha, which is green tea, roasted rice, and popped rice, apple, turmeric, and natural flavoring. So I'm getting in my turmeric. If I really wanted to like make the most of those benefits, I could like put a little bit of black pepper into my cup, but honestly I don't even ever think of that because I just like the taste so much. It has that strong pop of ginger that I'm always looking for, and then the turmeric really just like enhances that. Like it's not super like turmeric like in taste, it's more ginger. It's more like a strong ginger, but the turmeric takes it a little over the edge, you know? And then like that popped roasty rice taste, oh my god, I just love it. And a green tea base, like if there was ever a tea that was made for me, like if I ever invented my own tea, like based upon just my personal taste and that's it, it would be this, because it is so good. So it's gonna last me probably a couple months because I'm probably gonna be drinking this every day like I did with the genmaicha. And I think I probably bought twice as much. It should last me twice as long as the genmaicha did. So I should be good till about like February or March, I'd say. I'm so happy I have this back in my life and that I'll have it for at least a little while. And now for some variety. I bought a whole bunch of different teas from Plum Deluxe. I bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you guys know you're gonna see all of them. I'm not gonna do a review on like that Japanese sencha tea or on the ginger turmeric because I've already tried those. So I wasn't gonna probably talk anymore about those and like make a full video for them. But all of these, that is my plan, except the little sample guide. This one I didn't pick out. They just sent this along with my shipment for free to try. This is called Mindful Morning Black Tea, and it's enough for just about a cup, which is real nice. It's a nice way to just try something new. And it says, a fresh take on Earl Grey pairs well with quiet moments and good conversation. It's a black tea with orange peel, blue cornflower, bergamot oil, vanilla essence, and love and gratitude. I've never really been like the biggest fan of an Earl Grey until when I worked at Starbucks last year. One of my coworkers told me that bergamot is the same flavor that's used in Fruit Loops. So now whenever I smell Earl Grey, I like think of Fruit Loops, and it makes it a little more appealing to me. It completely changed the way it smells to me, like entirely. It used to smell totally different, but now every time I smell Earl Grey, I can't help but think of Fruit Loops. So I don't think I've tried a cup since I learned that fun fact. So I can't wait to drink that and think of Fruit Loops and see if I like it any more than I used to. But here's what I got. I got a citrus mint green tea. Plum Deluxe packages everything in clear plastic, which on one hand I like because I can see it before I open it, but also like with tea, you want to keep out all the light and all the air to like maintain optimal freshness. So I like to pour these into tins if I ever have empty tins. But right now, all my tins are actually pretty full. Hopefully I'll really love these and drink through them really fast, but I have a lot, so I don't know. But citrus mint green tea, it sounds like it's gonna be similar to like the Tivana Jade Citrus Mint, which they have at Starbucks, but I've never tried it. So maybe I will try it and compare, but sounds really good. It has like mint, lemongrass, green tea, a flavor profile that I really like. It's that like clean, simple green tea with just like natural ingredients. I've had a green tea with mint in quite a while. Then I got this that I have to get my review up before the holidays. It's called Sugar Plum Black Tea. Sugar plum is like just such a cute thing. I always think of like the sugar plum fairies from the Nutcracker. Quite a bit of rooibos in there too, so that'll be cool. I won't read the ingredients too much since I'm gonna do a separate video. All of like the Christmas teas, I also got this one, gingerbread chai. You guys have been suggesting so many gingerbread teas to me, but I haven't had the chance to like order until now anything, and I just thought like since this is free for me, like it's paid for already, gingerbread tea, and that'll just be my like gingerbread of the year. This one is called Fireside Chat Black Tea. I was really intrigued by this one. It says sip a smoky bonfire of goodness. So this one is not really like a Christmas tea or anything like that, but it sounds really like cozy and nice. Tried Lapsang Souchong. It's like a dark smoky black tea, and they get that smoky flavor from buying it over like burning pine needles. So I'm hoping that there's gonna be that kind of element in this, like that really smoky, like powerful thing, but there's also cinnamon, ginger, and cocoa nibs. So I think this is gonna be an interesting flavor profile, because I do like that like smokiness, but DAVIDStea's Lapsang was a little too strong for me. Like bacon almost, it was so strong. So I'm looking forward to trying that one and hoping to get like that smoky flavor, but a little more balanced. This one, it's called Garden Grove Green Tea, a green tea full of easygoing flavor. Find your zen. So this has like jasmine and rose petals and like cherry flavor. So I thought this would be a nice like maybe staple for me, because floral teas a whole lot, but I do enjoy them. So I thought this would be a cool basic to try. And last but not least, this is one that I'm really excited about. It is called Vanilla Rose Dark Tea Hearts. Get curious and spark your imagination. So it's little like pour teas in the shape of hearts, and it has vanilla and rose in it. So one little heart and plop it in your cup. I'm probably gonna still use an infuser just to catch any stray tea leaves, because I think it'll like separate and open. But pour fermented black tea, so it can also be called dark tea in this case. Dark teas, it says pour. So it's like a fermented black tea, and I really like that it's like in the little like cakes, like in the little pieces, and that they made it heart-shaped, I think is really sweet. So I've had my eye on that one for a while, and I'm really looking forward to trying it. But anyway, that is my little tea haul, my like winter tea haul, if you will. You'll be seeing a lot more of these teas because I am going to do reviews on each and every one of them, so you guys can see what they're all about and decide if you want to try any. Comments if you stocked up on any of your favorite teas for like the Black Friday, Cyber Monday sales, or if there's any like teas that you're hoping to get for Christmas. Just let me know about your like recent tea shopping, and let me know if you've ever bought more than 24 ounces of a tea at one time, so I can feel a little better about myself if you have. So I went so overboard. Like when I worked at DAVIDStea, there were people that would stock up on their favorites like that. They would buy like a couple pounds at a time, and ounces is a pound. So I bought like a pound and a half, maybe a little more than that. But honestly, like I don't even have regrets about it. That's my favorite tea, and this was my only chance. So let me know if you guys have ever done something like that. But anyway, I hope you're fully enjoying your holiday season and having a beautiful day, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks for watching.